history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England. Now he had to secure power across the country. He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations. Nothing like them had been seen in England before. They reminded the Anglo-Saxon population exactly who was in charge. But not all were content with living under Norman rule. Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country. King William acted quickly to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control: the north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders. Together, they approached Norman-held York, a large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls. But the walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom was under threat. He had to get the city back under Norman control. William had no choice but to order his men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter? William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies. He would take the towns back by force.
Je suis votre serveuse. Quand je commande, amante. Certes. Por vostre service. Avant, compagnon. Retrayez vos appuis.
Ici!
Incontinent. Je veux vos obéis. Avertissez votre courage, compagnon. Sommes en ordonnance. Reste sans preuve.
The Normans captured the town of Middlethorpe, establishing their presence in the north. With reinforcements to his armies soon arriving, William would need more resources to supply them.
Che? Sì. Me? Ubi vado?
Ascolto. Ma sono. Paraz. Lavoro.
Quaraz. Bene. Spero.
Mandemans.
Mandemans. Spero. Edifico.
Quod. Edifico.
Sì, ma sono ubi vado? Ah, lavoro. Edifico. Ascolte, lavoro. Me? Ma sono. Lavoro. Che mandamans. Lavoro.
The Norman army was now well supplied by a town, but it would take a sustained effort to keep the army at full strength.
Si somes. Puoi essere appassionata. Ecce mandamant. Vado a lavorare.
Another rebel town, Fulford, stood in defiance to William's rule.
Vado a lavorare.
Buon lavoro.
Soyez prêts, Wand, je commande. Avant. Retrayez vos appuis.
Cavalario parat.
Ecce li mandamant. Sì, comprendo. Manda squad.
Tutto di te. Ascolti bene.
Attention.
Di te.
Obéir, c'est si comme vos voldrez.
Odite servientes. In avant, servientes. Cito. Quitte. In avant. César, Maneo!
Honor est puer, Girid.
Bene odite. Obeio. Ite. In avant. In avant, servientes. Obeio. Quitte. Destruo quito. In avant, servientes. Decline! Si. In avant. Uccide. Scaraformator. Chiete, cavallo. Odio. Cavalario sparat.
Preparate, archer. In avant.
Odite, servientes. In avant, servientes. Odio. Chiete, cavallo. Si. In avant. Cito. Scaraf, ite. In avant, servientes. Ite.
With the Fulford rebels eliminated, William was one step closer to York. Knowing he would face strong resistance in the city, William prepared to bolster his cavalry.
Escolte bene.
With their stables in place, the Normans could add more cavalry to their army.
Odite.
William's reinforcements from the south had arrived, adding vital numbers to his Norman army.
Vido, si.
Quiete, cavals. Odio.
Parate, archers, si est.
Cavalarios parats. Bene.
Page, veci comende me comprens.
Parats. Cito.
Odite, intendo. Ambulance. Bene, bene.
Cavalarios parats. Bene fort.
William's ultimate goal was within his grasp.
In avant.
All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Parats. Ite, ite.
Parate.
Orelo. Bene. Obeio. Obeio. Maneo.
Ascolte bene.
Tutto dite.
Come sono le cose?
Bene odite. Si. Ite.
The Norman army came under attack from a new enemy, the Danes.
Obéir, cette vertu. En destrière immense.
The northern rebels had forged an alliance with the Danish King Svein II, whose army would prove a thorn in William's side.
Scara formata. Place. Veci comandament.
In avant, servientes.
Obéir.
Ecce li mandement. Vado labura.
William's army held back the Danes' attack, but they threatened to return unless William paid them in gold.
Attention. Ite.
Langue sobre Oxa! Ascolte bene. Gli affecta.
Odite, servientes. Ite.
Quoi de labour?
Quel est votre plaisir? Si faites vos commandes.
Ecce li mandement. Cos'è sarà massonata? Tuzzo dite! Cos'è sarà massonata? Ascolte bene! Come me! Come sono le cose? Vado laburare. Come sono le cose? Cos'è sarà massonata?
Cavallarios parat.
Mi plecta.
Quarats. A calque, cavallarios.
Bene. Benefect.
Cavallarios, quitamos. Si. En sala.
The Normans discovered the source of the Dane threat, an outpost on the water. William had a choice: bypass the encampment,
Odio.
destroy it, or pay the Danes the gold they demanded.
Quiete, caval.
Prenez sont ici! Vado laburare!
Cavallarios parat. Sito. Scara formata. Cavallarios, in avant. A calque, cavallarios.
Ecce li mandement. Vado laburare.
Cavallarios,
Escolte bene. Movamos, Valetus.
Quiete, cavalarios! Quitamos!
In destroying the Dane outpost, William stripped the rebels of a crucial ally.
Cavalarios, quitamos! Scara formata!
Quiete, cavals.
Acalme, cavalarios!
Homes, preparate. Allons-y. Obedio. Audience. In avant, servientes.
Scarafito!
Enson,
Une avance, cavalarios!
preparate, arquer.
The Norman army poured into York and began sacking the town as they bore down on the keep.
Cavalarios parats!
Sito.
Si. Ite! Cavalarios, quitamos! Sito! Pere fort! Parats! In avant, cavalarios! Ite! Scara!
Preparate, arquer.
Scara formata! In avant, cavalarios! Quiete, caval!
Momentos, ici, arquer. Parate, arquer.
Obeio! Acalque, cavalarios! Cavalarios, parats! Parats! Cavalarios, in avant! Cavalarios, parats! Scara formata!
The keep fell to the Norman army, and York was secured. The Northern Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.